Hi guys, so I have a series of questions today that I wrote, okay, and I've already, what a mess here. So let's look at these questions, okay. So the first question, guys, is about Carl Klein. Nobody had ever heard of this person, except that he's the guy who gave security clearance, who gave basically the CIA and whatever other agencies that give security clearances, denied security clearance to Jared and others. 30 people in the Trump administration were, I don't know if they were denied security because they never got security clearance. But basically, they just went to him. Just go talk to him. Talk to our friend, Chris Klein. Yeah. So yeah. So then, who's this asshole? Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean, are you offended by me? I call him asshole. He's a great guy. Can you imagine, guys? This is so serious. So serious, right? But, so I want to know. Huh? Okay, so, oh my God. So I did the cards. Now I'm like organizing because it's a bit messy, huh? Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Okay. So, now. So, guys, yeah, it looks like it's going to be bad for him, okay? And, okay, so, what is, okay, that's right. Okay, so, prison at the center, yeah, really, no. So, guys, okay, so, just start here, okay. So, what is up with this guy? Okay, well, I'm sure, guys, you know, he was picked, as it's always the case with the Trump administration, if they pick people who follow the rules, okay. So this is so serious, guys, because you know what I mean. Because like I said before, I think Jared really is a traitor, and security clearances give these people the ability to look at very secret information. They could sell, they could do whatever. So right away we could see this journey, prison, sad news, the man here, and then Mueller. Okay, so Mueller. Okay, so this is like something foreign that could be illegal, and Mueller is looking into it. There's disappointment because there's prison to this guy. That's what it's saying, okay? Oh, really? Okay, right? Oh. What? Corruption? No, it's not possible. What? So, okay. So this is it now. That's part one. So I did this. It's funny, I don't use this spread very often. Usually I use a lot of cards, but just quickly here, guys, just to give an idea. Obviously, this is shady, okay? So, but there's not, you know, right? What could I say about this? Then we have, let's see here. We have important. Okay, obviously this is really important, right? What's going on is very serious. These assholes, oh my God. So, we have here the center. We have that coffin. Very sad for him. Very sad for him ending. So, important ending connected to the election. Okay, crossroad is a choice or an opportunity or multiples. Could also be multiples, but I just think that this is this was important, okay, or there, obviously this is very serious because it allowed for people, like I said, people access to information they should never have had access to. So this is, and you also think of a key, guys, right? He had the door. He opened the door for people to have access to information. And this is going to come to an ending, or there's going to be very negative consequences for him because it's connected to the election, right? It could be the Trump election. And here, guys, this is the network. Okay, the stars is the vision, also the dream, but also the network. So it could be the network of Trump, of these people, comes to an end when everything. This is the garden, something public, society, or something becoming public, and also, it could just be that the dreams come to an end when everything comes public. So either way, it does not look good for that gentleman, okay? And then we have here, like, see these guys, they're drinking, right? It's a joy, but what kind of joy? It's like, hey man, come over. Yeah, I'll give you security clearance, man. Why not? Want to go do some heroin in the bathroom? Yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah. Yeah, look, right? I'm sorry, you know, it's like seriously. Interesting, so this is where the enemy's meeting. So people come, oh, hey, come over, talk to Chris. Is that his name? Carl, I'm sorry, Carl, his name is. The center is this guy, you know, the blonde guy, him, Carla, falsità, so lie, deception, right? So they're very happy. Basically what it says, he's happy to be lying behind the scenes, okay, in the background. And then what's interesting here is we have, now really interesting here is that we have business. It's interesting, right? This is a government, but this is a business card, okay, upside down. So there is some connection here that obviously, this is not kosher by any means, right? But there's some connection to, let me just close my eyes and figure out for my phones. So what is this business issue? What is that? Guys, I see this guy, he looks fairly young. He's like, yeah, of course, you know, we want, because it's always the corporate excuse. Like, no, corporations, they're so, everything works smoothly, you know? So just, yeah, just give you, it's like giving a pass, you know, if you have a new job, like a corporate job, you needed a card. So it's treated the same way. It's like, oh, what, I was just give you a new card, right? And this is the card that you use to, like I said, access very, very important information. So, but I feel like, what is this? There's something here where like he was given extra money or he was brought, there's just something here. He knows the deal. He knows that it's not supposed to happen this way, but he's a trusted guy. Trusted. Okay, why is he trusted? Why is he trusted? He's not gonna, oh my god, I think I see him, you know, those like, what is it called? Oh my god. What do you call it? White supremacist groups, or those, there's like, he's in some sort of like a ritual, okay, far right ritual kind of situation here. So he wants this to have, he's like, and I do think he does drugs. He's like, yeah, So, like, we're doing well here. Yeah, he's a great guy. Yeah, he's, why not trust him, huh? Okay, so who's this Chris Klein person? Let's find out. Why is he trusted? What is it? I saw him like in this ritual. Like I said, he's an insider of these groups, okay? The White House, oh. Okay, let's see. Oh, prison! Wow, twice he gets prison in the center. Very good for him. Very good for him. Woo! Expectation of prison. That's nice. That's very nice. Oh, right, military. Now it could also military. I wonder if it could also be him. Oh, look, letter. So now, interesting. The White House, prison. This could be official, expectation, prison. Okay, White House prison document. Okay, so yeah, it's interesting. It didn't really tell me exactly why, but it just shows that this is in itself that job. It's almost as if he himself, the whole premise of this is wrong, obviously. It's not just dangerous, but it was done in a bad faith. So what this, has he been indicted? Oh, he's been, okay. Oh my god, FBI. He's like, interrogations. Yeah, bitch. I want to know about this ladder. Are you giving away ladders to Russians? Bitch. I need to know. So, yeah, it does not look good for him, okay? Because, you know, and I keep thinking, looking at these cards and thinking, okay, what if he wanted to be the, you know, the official, but doesn't look, because why would he want prison? No, he doesn't. He does not, you know what I mean? So he knows, there's a sense here that he knows this is illegal. They all know this is illegal in some way, right? They're subverting the process to let those things come out like that. So yeah, so I don't think he's gonna end up for him. No. Okay. Now, guys, I saw this story. Okay, should I do? Maybe I'll do a separate video. Let me do this separate video. I don't know. It's short, so I'll do this one. So I read this story. I was like, oh my god, I need to know information. So you're gonna be so disgusted when you see this. So you know, you saw that the sanctions were lifted regarding Deripaska's companies, right? So of course, right away, so the New York Times did an article they gave names of people who, there was this guy who not only worked at Deutsche Bank, he also worked at Trump's transition, and right away he got a job there as a director. You know, I think board of directors. So basically, right, so it's like his role is overseeing, right, the whole company. It's not just, he's not an employee, but he's a overseer of things, right? So guys, can you imagine? This is so gross. Okay, so what's going to happen to this guy? So I mean, why is this person not in jail right now? Okay, so his name is Christopher Burnham. Okay, so Trump transition team. So like I said, this guy, not only he worked, what was he doing? So he worked at Deutsche Bank before. Really? What a coincidence. And then he worked, oh my god, are you serious? Wow, how interesting. Wow. Yeah. Oh, don't you, I feel like, guys, this alone, I'm not a lawyer, obviously, this alone is proof of conspiracy, right? It's like, yeah, we're going to live the synchros, and they're going to give me a job, and we'll all work together. You know, it's like so I want to know, so what happened to him? What's going to happen to him? So let's find out about Mr. Burnham. Gonna burn the ham. We're gonna burn the ham. Burn the ham. We're gonna burn the ham. So okay, let's see. Okay, Chris. Oh, it's set for him. Oh, I'm set for him. Yeah, so we could see right away, guys, this is him. He says, I'm a little sad. I am a little sad myself, yeah. He's melancholic. So, guys, this is travel, right? The center is travel. Now, what's super interesting here is the Gran Consolazione. So, it's the big prize. He's thinking of the big prize. And this position is a conscious. So, he's consciously thinking of the big prize. But underneath it, what is it? This is interesting. This is also another money card, but this is hidden money, right? Money is discovered underneath. So, he has informations. He knows, they know each other from, like, you know what I'm thinking? I think he got basically kickbacks behind the scenes. And this is the group of people who know each other, right? The group of people who know each other. The people who know each other. Now this is interesting, right? So let's see one more here. There he is. Yeah. So this card, guys, you know, it's funny. The one the reading was before about Nancy Pelosi was connected to Nancy Pelosi. This one I'm using the female card here as the Russia stuff. I picked another card, and this is him. So even if it's not a woman, if it's just Russia or not, this is also the past, a long time ago. So he goes way back. You know, with this woman, I think with Russia ultimately, or this is something that happened connected to his past. Now he's worried. Okay, there is a sense of like, oh, what am I doing? Okay, there is a sense that he's gonna get into trouble, and this is a change. But now, like I said before, I'm researching and writing these little booklets about different cards. So one of the interesting things about some of these cards that I use, the European ones, is that when you look at the cards, you have to understand the context. Okay, so of the cards when they were drawn. Okay, so if you think this is the earlier part of the 19th century, so back in those days, you know, you couldn't. I was reading this book that said this, that you couldn't just move your house. You couldn't just be like, oh, I'm gonna move. You lived in your family's house for generations, and change was very rare. So, in other words, the change that this card speaks of is massive, is big. Okay, so he's part of. He was in the Trump's transition, right? So, and now this is interesting because this is sad news. So something, he knows something bad is happening because it's connected to Trump, and he knows about this shady money. Okay, so the stuff that happened in the past worries him because of Trump. Like, right, it's connected to Trump. So let's see here. So mountain, right? This is the ball. It was perfect because this was the blockage. There was the blockage in the past. And then, oh look, here's the snake. Snake, what is it? A spy. Person can't be trusted. He's the snake, right? Birds conversate. They had conversations. We were friends. We stuck together. Oh look, oh my, wow, corruption and loss. Okay, so this is boss or personal finances. Okay, so you see, this is the mountain is really the opposition. The mountain was lifted by the snake, so in order for him to get money. So this is right, he helped the money come together. He had the conversations, right, meetings and conversations about how to be the spy and create, you know, engage in corruption, essentially. Okay, so see more cards here. So let's see what is gonna happen to him on the end. Oh, he's a great man, huh? He's a great man. He's a great man. Oh no, look, he's in prison. Sad for him, baby. Sad for him. Okay, so alright, so here, interesting again, this card, guys, originally is about the wife, right? But it's also about partners. So shady business partners, right? This, and then we have the center. Now this is really, really bad card for him. This is foreign attacks, literally, okay, military attacks. So he's partners with the people who are connected to the foreign military attacks, right? Which is Rah. On top of him is prison, literally prison. So this connection to these people is bad for him. And this is a doctor, right? So he thought he was providing a solution, but the solution is really what causes him to go to prison. And interesting, this is a card that he's receiving a message, or he has already received a message. So he's going to get a message. Oh, hello. Hi, Mr. Burnham. Hi, this is Rosie, Psych Investigator. I have your indictment here, sir. So, you know, or that he's a messenger for the foreign person, right? So, you know what I'm saying, right, guys? So, looking good for him. So, yeah. So bitch goes to prison. Bitch goes to prison. Bitch goes to prison. Bitch goes to prison. He is connected to the traitor. Yeah, he is connected. Oh yeah, he is connected to the traitor. He is connected. Oh yeah. Ooh. So I'm sorry for him. Prison is nice. Prison is here. But can you imagine, guys? These people are so. I mean, do they think you were gonna get away with this shit? Like, no, I didn't notice. Really? Oh, what a coincidence. What a coincidence. Oh my god. It's unbelievable, these people, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Unbelievable. So, okay. I'm going to stop. No, I don't need to stop. I have more questions. Because sometimes I'm like, it's going to get too long. But I have another few questions. Let me see here. So, what is it? Yeah, he has, oh my god, it's showing here he has foreign accounts. And that Deripaska is so, he loves him. And loves him is like, oh, this is a leg. Oh, like Deripaska. I have a special bank account for you. With the $5 million for you to clean your buttocks. So, I'm sorry. No, you know, it's just like, it's just he got an extra bonus for this. Oh, yeah. Oh. Good. It's not going to last, okay? And he's very nervous, as I said before. But it's like I said, did you think you were going to get away with this shit, dude? Yeah, he did. They all did. So they're going to be like Roger Stone. They're going to be upset that 29 FBI agents came because, you know, it's like the crimes these people commit, guys. It's crimes against 320 million people. It's called treason. Yeah. So anyway. Alright, so next. The other question, guys, is about Mike. So there's this, I saw this tweet about Mike Pence, Elijah Cummings wanting to talk to Mike Pence about perjury, right? He said, I don't know anything about Flynn. I don't know about Flynn. Do you? I think he's great. Yeah. I don't know anything about Mike Flynn. Do you? I don't know. I don't know anything about Mike Flynn. Do you? I don't know. I don't know anything about Mike Flynn. Do you? I'm sorry. He's a robot. But so what's gonna happen to Mike Pence? We know, I've said before, in 100, I hope you have that tudo in your brain that Mike Pence is going down. But what's gonna happen to this? Is it gonna go? It'd be amazing if Mike Pence, no, I was there with mother. Is it gonna testify what's gonna happen with the situations? Like John said, situations. So, what's gonna happen? Okay, so let's look at this. What's gonna happen to Mike Pence? Oh, personal money, opportunity, personal money. So, okay, so this is the boss is also personal finances, opportunity. The dog is the friend or somebody loyal. This is conversations. Okay, so I feel, guys, actually, just from these cards alone, it suggests that there could be an agreement to have a conversation. However, the sight at the end, in these circumstances that we know, it could indicate that it may be cut off. Why? What happened? Weird, guys. There's money involved here. I'm not joking around. I really am serious about it. But oh, also these are because here, guys, the combination would suggest there are recordings of this. Okay, so this is bad for him. Gains. Okay, no position. Yeah, oh look, wow, exactly, false person. So here we have a lot of money, and this is a really interesting card. This is short illness, right? This could mean that there's nothing he can do about the problems, okay, that he has. And what is on his mind is the gains, okay? So the gains connected to the work that he does. So I don't know if there's some sort of financial part of it, but at least that's what it suggests. So here we have a lot of money. It compromises him, right? He can't do anything about it because it suggests he's a false person. But also, like I said, the birds here suggest that there are recordings about the work that he may have done for them. Oh, wow, look, perfect. This is, right? Smoking gun, evidence. Oh, look. So this is the friend, right? He's a fake friend. He'll be treason for him. White House, right? Oh, very lightweight here. Very lightweight. Wow, again, guys, weird. Money. Okay, oh, hopeless. So yeah, interesting. So, smoking gun evidence connected to treason makes his situation hopeless, okay? So, like I said, there is here this suggestion that if there's money involved with Mike Pence, we don't know about it yet. So, is he going to go? Is he going to talk? What's going to happen? What's going to be the outcome here for Mike Pence? Is this love? Am I dreaming? Is this love? Adios. He has to leave. Oh no, sorry for him. So guys, this is love, unpleasant. Okay, unpleasant news. Somebody has to leave. Now, this is interesting. Again, the card of teenage woman. It could also mean that he made this is a mistake. Okay, and this is his thoughts, his ideas, or his strategy. So he made the strategies that he used catch him. So this is the strategy that he had, right? Whatever decision he made in the past takes him down, and here he leaves. So, right? So there's something unpleasant here where he's going to leave, I think. How, if he leaves, what's happening here? Is he going to leave? Oh, look, interesting here. Again, this card of the friend, sincere friend, anger, money, unpleasant. Oh, wow, yeah, I have to wait. Yeah, so this is contempt. Saving money, contempt, something really unpleasant. He has to wait. So guys, I feel like there's some financial issue here that I think will take him down. But what is Mueller? What is the situation, the financial situation here? Oh, he has Oh, it's giving me Nick Ayers. Okay, there's campaign contributions from Russians. There's money laundering. And I think the woman here could very well be Nancy. Could be somebody who wants to to find out more about this money. And they're using it, guys, to... is he gonna leave? What's happened? Does he think he's going to be president? I just feel like, guys, he's like a remote control person. He does whatever he's told. But I think he thought he had chances. And the Kochs, it shows here, they thought they could have him. But he is increasingly aware that he can't escape. I just feel like he's on automatic pilot. But I think he's going to be stopped. Okay? And he has going to have to leave. Now, I don't think I ever asked. I think I did see. Does he go to prison? Does Mike Pence go to prison? Because I know he's not going to be around. But I don't know. I hadn't used Tarot before. But oh wow, yeah. Yeah, he make a deal to leave. Look, there's a burden. There's too much information there. That's right. I think this is an agreement, a relationship, but this has caused an ending. The relationship's caused an ending. There's burden, meaning a lot of information at hand here, and this is the love stuff. No, didn't quite get what. Okay, so this is interesting. So there's like more here, yeah. So making plans, court. Okay, vision, hope. Oh, that's right. This is the foreign power. He hoped for the foreign power in private. So privately, he was in tune with the foreign power. We know that, right? He's like one of those far-right Christians who believe that Russia is going to save whatever. So meetings. So the court looks into the meetings, right, that he had with the Russians, and how they had something in common. Again, the question is he going to go to prison? That's all I want to know. It's interesting. They're getting... Wow, it's weird. The cards are very similar. He has the young woman. Very unpleasant news about something he may have done in the past. Okay, I don't know that it's kind of hard to believe that I think he's gay, right? I don't know that he's into women, but this is the fake helper. Messenger about this. Yeah, look, the messenger has an indictment for him. Is that true? Huh? Let's see what's under. Yeah, see this one. Oh, look, he's guilty. Right? Hidden behind the scenes. Wow, corruption. Wow, this is so bad. Yeah, so I think he goes to prison. This is time. Okay, so the guilt is hidden. It leads to time. Okay, so he's going to do hard time. Corruption behind the scenes leads to opposition or long-term problems. So what's happening to Mike Pence? What's going to happen to him? Guys, I'm remembering, as I'm doing this reading, that the Russians picked Mike Pence. Really? I wonder why. Right, because what does Manafort do? What did he do? He does what the Russians want. He was an employee of the Russians, basically. Okay, so he worked for Russian intelligence. So the Russian intelligence picked Mike Pence. Pick him. So there's just like, I saw, the image I saw, guys, was like, it was like the FBI was knocking down walls to see what was behind these walls. Like, I think they're gonna go down, like, and I saw this, like, he's gonna be in, like, the highest ranking government person to go to jail, like hardcore jail. Because I don't know that Trump, like I said, I think Trump goes to this, like, psychiatric hospital or whatever you call it, but I think he goes to, like, regular jail. Okay. They're gonna be untangling everything he has, okay? And I think, okay, has Manafort ratted him out? Oh, they have. I've said, I feel like every time I do a reading, and I forget about this, there are recordings here, and it's suggested there are recordings that incriminate him. So this is interesting. Okay, so is there we'll say, so what is your guidance about how we should see Mike Pence? What's the guidance about the Mike Pence situation for us? How should we see it? Huh? What's the guidance about the Mike Pence situations? What should we know about how it's going to come out? Yeah, wow, guys, the same thing. It's so interesting, you know. I wasn't thinking. Okay, so in this case, I do think this is the Russia stuff. Okay, yeah. Again, the Russia meetings, like I said. Now here is again a short illness. I think it was for him before too, right? I think this is a destiny. This is something he can't do. He can't do anything about it. It could also be sexual stuff, but I don't know. I don't think this is necessarily is. And again, guys, very similar cards. This is a hope card, right? He had that too. He really believed the Russia stuff. And there's a lot of money that can't be explained, right? So he's in a, he can't do anything about it because the vision, like, where he bought into the vision of the Russians gave everything I wanted, and there's a lot of money he can't account for, right? Like he can't explain how he made this money. And this is law, like this is, and the money was stolen. There's something here where he loses, okay? So either way, it ends badly for him. Okay, so he's in a very big trouble because he aligns his values with the Russians. There's a lot of money that can't be explained, and there's illegal activity. So this is it. Is he going to be president? Just as a joke. Is he going to be president? Oh no! Look, an ending. Work comes to an end for him. Oh yeah. Well, look, the donor, right? Whoever gave the money to him in private. So they discovered this private money, and like success in love, right? So the work. Remember how, guys? I think you've seen before. His brother works for the Russians, like for some Russian company, I think. Anyway, so work comes to an end because of the marriages, right? This is success in love. In other words, successful partnerships. So the work that he does comes to an end because he had these partnerships in the past that were successful. In other words, right? He did something for them. So, and it all happens. And interesting here, living room, private. So this, him leaving would suggest that it could happen. You know, the deal happens in private. I think he's going to leave. And I just have no doubt about it. But just since it came up. So, all right. Now the other question is, how will, okay, this is a kind of a sort of complicated question, but I'm going to ask because I was just curious. The question is, how will the government, like, and I'm not Trump's government, but after he leaves, okay, the government get rid of and or veto the compromised people from the Trump administration? In other words, it seems like every single person is corrupt. We know that Trump and Mike Pence, those people, they're going to leave. But how are we, and I understand that it is very likely they're going to annul the presidency, but how are we going to get rid of these people? I mean, it's hundreds of them. How, I don't understand. Okay, how are we going to, you know, are they all going to go to, because I think they all knew about it, guys. What's going to happen? They're going to just go lose their jobs. It's not enough. What's going to happen? How are we going to get rid of these people? Are they going to face some sort of, punishment, or there's going to be some sort of consequence to them, even the lower ranking ones, okay? What's going to happen? They know what's going on. They know it's a crime. What's going to happen to these people? How are we going to get rid of them? Okay, so let's just see. I know it's a complicated question, but okay. So this is a document connected to the government and probably Russia here, okay? And this is a long time. Government offers, okay. Okay, that's part one. Let's see. Wow, see the lady. This is somebody leaving. This is the men connected to the tree and the aggression have to leave. right? There's people connected to the men and women or connected to the Russians who have to leave because they're involved in the attack. But what kind of punishment are we? How are we going to do that? Okay, I understand, but how? The letter is coming to all of them. Yeah, look, that's exactly what they are. They're the criminals. They worked for these things. Yeah, the losses, they can't. What else? Shady baby. Yeah, everything comes to surface. This is good, okay. Similar to, so this is like their alliances are examined, and there's an ending because of the dishonesty, right? And the schemes become public and reveal their agenda. Okay, so this is the Russia stuff, leaving ideas or worries about the shady baby and the alliances. Okay, so this is makes sense. And then we have this here, the indictments connected to Russia, more indictments or documents, misguided ideas. And the woman here could be Russia, could also be Nancy Pelosi, something like that. Then we have anchor, could be a long time, could be work for the family, working for the family in the White House, or work in the White House. And so these people, right, they lose their jobs, I think. And then we have offers for the government. Wait, that's right, it's supposed to be here. Oh, that's right, oh my god, wait. This is here. This is here. Okay. So this is okay. The government man got a lot of money. Whatever they got. This is what these were criminal things, criminal activities, and this was legal. Okay, and this is this woman card. Okay, big losses, offer, aggression. A long time ago becomes public. So yeah, so guys, I just feel like they're going to lose their jobs, okay? But ultimately, these things are going to be exposed. Okay, it's not, but how are they going to deal with the volume? My question is, there are so many people. How are they going to get rid of all these people? I mean, I'm just worried that they're going to leave the country, you know what I mean? How do they have needs? What's going to happen to them? What's going to happen? Is there some sort of triage? This is my concern. What's going to happen to all of them? Let's see here, okay? Are they going to be like arrested or something like that? Okay. Yeah, I feel like, guys, it's gonna drag on, okay? This is happy to collect, a shady baby, lifestyle, a lot of money, the enemy, and a lot of money again. I think whoever is in this list, okay, let me just close my eyes. What happens to all these people? I mean, I'm talking about the hundreds of people who worked in this administration, who have connections. What's gonna happen to them in general? Guys, I see here, I don't know if it's true, but I see them leaving and they have to meet with the, you know, it's funny, a long time ago I did a reading on Sarah Huckabee Sanders and I saw a scene similar to this, when they leave the government, they're going to have to meet with the FBI agents, and they're going to do something that looks like to me like a security clearance, even though they no longer be working in the government. It's like they're going to go through everything they have, you know, their meetings and like their money. They're going to have to explain everything. They're not going to get, I feel like every single one of them is going to have to get a lawyer. Okay, or maybe not get a lawyer, but you're going to have to go, can you imagine? Very stressful, right? Those situations to explain, because most of them are compromised. Okay, so, but how are they, do they have information on all of them? Like, how does this even work? They can RICO many of them. They're just going to take, guys, I think they're going to have, it just shows your financial, if they're connected to any of these companies or these accounts or whatever, they're going to take the money. There's going to be ways that they're going to get to these. Not, I mean, how do I explain it? It's like, there's the bigger fish, but then these people are never going to, you know, they're going to have to answer to law enforcement. Yeah, unfortunately, it's sort of like, imagine if you're ever part of like a Al-Qaeda or something like that. Even if you left Al-Qaeda, if you're like a low-ranking member or something like that, I'm sure law enforcement is always going to go after you. Even if, you know what I mean, because you're part of basically a criminal organization. That's this administration, you know. So they're not going to get away so easily. And they're going to be made, you know, there's going to be, I said, you know, I think I saw this before too. There's going to be a list of people. It's so funny, it's repeating. You know, remember at one time I said there's going to be a list of people, all the people who work in the administration is going to be published in newspapers. So we can look up people. There's going to be a database. Oh, that's right. Just I said before, just like there's sex, you know, offenders kind of database or child molester database or something, there's going to be database of people. So that's what I think, guys. They're saying, no, don't worry. What guidance can you give us about it? So we're not worried about it. What guidance can you give us? Oh, look, they could go to prison, shady business, and they're enemies. So let's see. There's grace for them. Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be unpleasant. They could go to prison. Everything is gonna, yeah, it's gonna be bad. Okay, so those people with their values like this, it's not going to work so well for them, unfortunately. Yeah. So, alright, guys, I want to stop here. Okay, bye.